So the reason we bought this for Lily is, well, she's bought it out of her own money. She was driving along and the police actually sideswiped her. They took the side of her car out and wrote the car off, which was a lovely little car that we bought previously. So this is the replacement. So we'll have a quick look round it anyway, and then we'll carry on with the story once we've had a look at it. Right, the big wagon's gone now. So yeah, very quickly, police hit Lily. We had to find her a new car. This is the replacement. The reason we went for this one is it's only had 3 previous owners, or 2 previous owners. I'll check on the logbook, but it had 11 stamps with the service history. So to me, it's, you know, it's been looked after. It's got 2 keys, come with a long MOT on it already. Walking around it, well, let's go this way so we don't get run over. It looks in good condition. The grading with BCA can be there or thereabouts. I think there's an extra little mark here which might not have been on the report. We need to put some new wheel trims on it for her, and obviously give it a good clean. Inside, you know, it's nice. The pictures sort of sold the vehicle to us when we bought it. And this one, compared to her old one, God, there's everything going on here right now, isn't there? So this one, compared to the one that the police did hit, is a 5-door. So look, being a young girl, she's got friends, she takes our kids places. This is going to be a lot more practical for her as well. Right, onto the inside. Interior wise, looks nice. We're going to have to give the seats a bit of a shampoo, get that off. But let me just show you in here, which I haven't looked at yet, the reason that we did go for this one. So, the service history. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, full service done there. Last one done at 110,000. I think it's on 115 now. Miles are a little bit high, but you know, we can deal with that. Let's see if it starts all okay. Oh, 3/4 tank of fuel as well. It's a bargain for it. No warning lights. Sounds nice. It's got AC as well, auxiliary input. I'm sure she's going to want to put some tunes on there. So I'm happy. I'm really happy with the car. Price wise, we paid £1,800 hammer price for the vehicle. On top of that, there was the auctioneer fees and indemnity fees. The full price of the vehicle come to £2,160. Struggled with the delivery. To get it back, I had to pay BCA to deliver it. Well, Lily paid. Lily's paid for it all at 360 quid. So all in, the car owes what, 2,500 and something. Retail wise, it's probably worth just over 3,000. So it's the right side of where it should be. But this wasn't about trying to make a profit. This is about getting Lily a nice replacement for the car, which was unfortunately written off. So yeah, it's looking good. Okay, right. So let's give it a little road test before we take it back and give it a clean, because that's the main part of this video, will be the clean. All we're looking for really is any lights coming on, which hopefully there's not, and any knocks and bangs. So let's just do this window up. It seems to drive nice. I've got a weird ear for stuff like this. I'm like, ooh, what's that? What's this? But brakes are sharp. Jesus. The driver said that actually, didn't he? I think we are going to have a very happy young lady on our hands with this one, especially once it's been given the super duper clean. So that's the next bit. Right, so the first part of that video was filmed yesterday. Today now we've got the car home, we're going to give it a nice clean. To add to that story we were talking about yesterday, Lily had the accident with the police hit her off the road, but since then it's caused absolute murder because she can no longer insure this vehicle until the policy runs out. So the reason we bought this as well, yes, it's a 5-door, yes, it's similar to what she's had, but also we thought that the insurance would allow her just to swap it over and carry on driving. No. She has to cancel that policy, lose a handling charge, lose the remainder of the policy which she paid up in full, and renew a brand new policy. So through all this, now she can't actually drive it yet, and they've quoted her £300 to drive it till the middle of next month, and then she can renew and go on. So for her to drive for 2 weeks, they want £300 off her. So they say young drivers causing trouble, black boxes, this, that. She's been smashed off the road by the police. She's now unable to drive this car, even though she's bought, paid for it, had it delivered, because the insurance company avoided her insurance, and they want a huge fee to now reinsure it for a short amount of time to then charge her for a new policy. So the whole thing has been a nightmare. But we're going to crack on, clean it. I've bought her some new wheel trims to go on it to make it nice. Product wise, first of all, we'll wash it using this. Dry it off, then we'll go on to the inside. So on the inside, I use this stuff from Autosmart, which is called Finish. You can dilute it down, it's really good. So depending on the sort of severity of the shine you want, depends how much you mix it up. If there was black bumpers on it, I would use this, but there's not. For the tyres, I use this at the moment. It's nowhere near as good as the Autosmart stuff that I've had. It's not waterproof, but it gives them a nice shine for pictures and things, and initially it looks nice. And then windows and glass, Autoglym. Let's put it in a smaller bottle and do it like that. Right, we've run through what we're going to use, so now it's time to give it a wash. We're going to get these nasty wheel trims gone, put the new ones on, wash it, dry it, hoover it, make it pretty, and hopefully she likes it. Right, I'm fully aware this will divide people's opinions, but I always give the engine bay a little bit of a spruce up. Now, I don't go blasting the water in where the plugs and the components are. I'm talking about like the header bottle, the brake fluid, just around the front, and the stuff that I mentioned earlier, the Autosmart Finish. You can water that down and give it a light mist when it's wet, close the bonnet, open it up an hour later, and it looks completely different. I always leave the engine running when I'm doing it, so I'm going to show you how I do it. Again, there's probably people like, no, you shouldn't do that, but hey. I use the same degreaser that I bought from Screwfix with one of these detailing brushes you get on Amazon for pennies, so this is what we do. We've washed the outside, we've dried it off. As always, we just let it stand. So now I'm going to give it a hoover, and I'll show you what that finish does. So we've done under the bonnet with it, but we can also use it on the interior trims. So hoover it out and get that trim shine. Right, in amongst doing the inside then, we went off and I've just sold the Land Rover Discovery, which is good news, right in the middle of doing it, so I didn't bother recording the rest of the cleaner inside. So the inside's done, we're going to do the glass, give the bodywork a wipe over and change those nasty wheel trims, slick the tyres, and we're nearly there. Nah. Much better. Right, so I was just filming then. Right, so the car is finished. There's no point parking it. Well, I am going to park it in my yard because insurance-wise means Lily can't use it for now. But it's had a lovely clean. It's got all the history with it. It's a good car to go. So I think she'll be happy, and I'm happy with how it looks. So good news. Thanks for watching. Oh, by the way, pretty standard stuff. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. And subscribe if you can. It, as I say all the time, it all helps. Always trying to grow it, and we'll just keep on doing what we do. Thank you. Bye.